Hello everyone, this is Ultragrunt, and this is my first little bit of XCOM Enemy Unknown. I haven't played much of it yet. I've played like a couple of missions so far, and I've unlocked a few things. And I thought I'd show them off real quick before I start going into an actual level or something. So, real quick, some of the new stuff on this game that I found is we've got a genetic mods thing. You get that really early on, surprisingly. You can buy it really early on. Right now, as you can see, I've got a couple of people who are already who've already got the genetic mods. I've only put on this one, which will give them plus 10 aim for every time they miss. So if you've got like 50% aim and then they miss, it'll go up to 60 on the next shot. So it's kind of cool. There's a couple more I haven't unlocked yet, but you know, I've got to do more autopsies on aliens to unlock more. That one's a really good one, but I haven't used it yet. But basically, they will recover health per turn. It's kind of interesting. Some of the other new things, they've got medals in this game now. But in my current playthrough of XCOM, I was talking about like how I would award medals to people. And this is a system that I could do this with for Season 3 if I decide to do Enemy Within for Season 3. But basically, you unlock medals occasionally, and you can just like assign a certain power to them. Like this one will give plus 2 aim for every single constant bonus. And you can rename the medals, which is cool. And then you can just award them to a soldier, and every so often you just get another one. So you get a few different ones. It's kind of cool. I've got something coming up here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and scan for activity. Experimental warfare. Now you can see I've unlocked some more goodies that are new. We've got Reaper rounds, which are like they're a little bit less accurate than regular rounds, but they do a lot more damage. So these would take up your your item slot. I mean, Foundry, we've seen that before. Phoenix can flashbang grenades. Yeah, you just throw them like a regular grenade and it blind people. Alien materials. It's so weird playing this game with a mouse. I still haven't got used to the controls of it. It feels just really wrong. Right, so we're going to get ourselves a Reaper round, and we're going to get ourselves a flashbang. And we'll use those in the next mission. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do here. I'm going to show off 1 or 2 missions in a video or 2, and that'll be it, really. Oh yeah, just real quick, I'll show you the facilities. Excavating. So there's a genetics lab. That's what I've already built. They're surprisingly really cheap. The genetics lab was only like $50, or 50 credits, whatever. You can get the other one as well, the cybernetics lab, which will get you the mech suits, which costs a little bit more. I think that's because of I've already bought the genetics lab. But once you buy, they were both like at 50 credits when I first started, so yeah, you can get those soon. They don't take long to get. And then, oh yeah, meld. This is something you find on missions now. You'll find these little canisters on the in-game missions. There's usually 2 from what I've seen on each of the missions I've played so far. And yeah, you need that so you can use your cybernetics and genetics.
Commander, we have multiple reports of new abductions in progress. The locations are marked on the hologlobe.
Chihuahua, Mexico. Let's go to Liverpool. Yeah, the one thing I'm really happy with in this game at the moment, I can show it off real quick, just a second. Look, there's this make items available button now, which is awesome. It will remove all items off any other people that have got any of the other items that aren't in the squad right now, and it will put them all into the stockpile, which is really nice. Glad they finally added that in, because now I can just go straight here and just select what I need to. Also, you got more customization options now. It goes up to 41 or 42, I think. Yeah, 41. And there's a load of different new helmets and things. I've got this weird hat, this cowboy hat. And then when you've got your genetics, you get different like decos as well to play with. So I won't mess around with these too long. This squad's pretty much set up. I'm just gonna add in like the Reaper rounds and stuff. Reaper rounds. And we'll just give Alex here some armor. And then woo-boo. Yeah, I'm trying to implement some of the people that are from my current playthrough of XCOM. I didn't mean to do it. I'm trying to add in a couple of people from my current playthrough of XCOM, but I haven't quite done that yet. I haven't got enough people to do such things yet. So, yep, there we go. Let's launch the mission. Now, another really cool thing is just, I'm so happy that there's actually new maps on the game. Like, some of the new maps are great. There's like one in a destroyed city earlier from an alien crash site. It was really nice. Destroyed cityscape and everything. It was so good to see a new map.
They're counting on us to secure the area.
And then you get like new maps like this one. I saw some other ones earlier. There was like one that was in a like a car garage. So like when you were playing, like there was just like cars in this garage all over the place. And oh yeah, you get a couple of new intro scenes now as well. It's great.
This is Big Sky. Strike team has reached the AO. Requesting authorization to deploy.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 is.
I still really don't like the mouse controls on this. Like you can tell this works better with a controller. This game, especially when you're trying to move between levels, it's like really weird sometimes. But anyway, yeah, let me see if I can find any. I can't see any right off the bat, but you'll see these little orange canisters which are lit up, and they'll come up on here. You only have a certain amount of turns to get to them though before they like stop being available. Sometimes there's like tons of turns, sometimes there's only like 2, so I hate this. Like, look at this. It says open the door with your your right mouse button, but when you press it, you walk in front of it, so you have to press your left one. Stupid. Yeah, I'm not used to the PC at all on this game. Overwatch. I'm gonna probably enter through the window with Alex. Is it worth getting on the roof, I wonder? It could be. Not really any cover up there though.
Roger, Dodger.
Better hope there's no aliens. See, I'm really liking this expansion so far. Like, it's been worth the money I paid for it so far. I think I've only played the first month in the game. Like I played the very first month of this game, which is just a March month.
That's what we're looking for.
Aha! There it is. Look, that's a meld, and you can get like that's the counter on it. That's a turn counter. So if that goes down to 0, it doesn't work anymore. And I like this electronic door that keeps opening and closing on this body. Anyway, Overwatch.
I'm on the move.
Put Alex over here.
Target acquired.
Sectoids! Oh yeah, there's a couple of new aliens as well. I saw one earlier that was like a squid. And like they can go invisible and they strangle your soldiers. They're not very nice. Right. Actually, I might use a flashbang just to show it off. I can't reach. Doesn't matter then. Let's go for the one that's easiest to kill. And we'll put a woo-woo here on run and gun.
On the move.
And you can't see sectoid for some reason. I would have thought it'd be able to, but I guess not.
They're backing up. Advance.
There's a lot of noise being made by everything.
Heading there now.
So I'm going to make more noise as well. I'm going to hold position with my sniper for now. I'm going to move up Tyler. Yeah, they've also added some more customization options, like I said earlier. Besides the like new hairstyles and hats and stuff, they've added in like languages and stuff now. You can't have accents, which is kind of disappointing. It would have been cool to have some accents, but you can have like multiple languages now. So you could have an English soldier, Russian soldier, stuff like that. They've also added some new nationalities, I think, because I think Poland wasn't in the original, and I've seen Polish soldiers on here. So, oh look, there's another one over in that direction somewhere. There's another meld thing over there.
I'm on the move.
Heading there now.
Right.
Moving.
I'm just really glad they've added more customization options into this game, because I think that's something that makes this game great, or like XCOM in general great, just to be able to... Well, actually, no, it was more so this one than any of the other ones. Being able to customize your soldiers more to make them look more individual, it's just a really cool thing. Some floaters over there.
You hear that?
This is a disturbing sight, to say the least. It's hard to differentiate where the organic material ends and the machine begins.
It's not
Oh,
gonna win the
Tyler.
beauty contest, that's for sure.
They ain't gonna win in beauty contest. It sounds like such a Sylvester Stallone line. When what's his face? Dr. Shen says that. It's like so Sylvester Stallone. Right. Unfortunately, these guys are still out of range, I think, for a flashbang. Can double check. Yeah. Right. Well, let's just try and kill one of them. Also, the Reaper rounds don't actually work with, you can't use them with the pistol. I thought I'd mention it real quick, because... yeah, it's just worth mentioning. Now, if you don't get to one in time, you don't lose your current ones that you've collected. But if you can kill all the enemies in the mission before, like, the turn counter goes down, you can actually just, you will actually just get all of the meld on the map, so that's worth noting. Tyler, that was a good shot you had there and everything.
Moving.
Overwatch. Oh god. He's flying up. He's flying up. 3 damage. Yay. Oh yeah, it's worth noting I've got a couple of second wave options on. So yeah, I think that's why it didn't do as much damage as it probably would have normally. The Reaper rounds. I don't like this not this Reaper. I don't like you, Mr. Floater. Critical! Right. You can see him. Finish the job, Alex.
No longer a threat.
The sound he made afterwards like. Right, let's start moving out.
Okay.
Towards great victory.
Position confirmed.
I apologise for any bad playing I'm doing. I'm going to blame it on like mouse and keyboard. It just doesn't seem to work as well as the controller for this, and I didn't feel like plugging in the controller, so I've got no one to blame but myself. Hey, look, it's that sectoid from earlier. Oh yeah, you can see this like orangey eyeball-y thing. This is part of the cybernetic thing taking effect. So, because I missed earlier. I now had plus 10 aim on my current aim stat, and there we go.
On my way. Headed there now.
Right, let's
Heading to that
move
location.
my sniper. I think they get a couple of different animations as well once they've got genetics. Because I'm pretty sure that jumping down one is a new one. So the meld is just over there.
Heading to that location.
Make sure everyone's got some decent cover, because I don't want them all hiding behind gas tanks. 3.
Roger, tracking.
Hopefully we'll see some of the new enemies on this mission, but I don't think we will. Just because I think we're pretty far into it already, so...
On the move. Good to go. I'm on the move.
Keep moving.
Back online.
I've also noticed they've added a couple of the old maps into the game. Like, they've added a couple of the old maps and rotated them. So, like, this one's that truck stop area that we always come to during the sunset. But instead we've been dropped in at the back of the petrol station. And, like, it's in the daytime now as well. I've had a... Like, that... I recently did that mission where I had to extract a target in my current playthrough of XCOM. And that one was in the daytime earlier as well, and I started in a different spot on it, instead of down the front of the alley or down the back of it, so... I almost used flashbanging myself. That would have been bad. The flashbang is supposed to reduce the aim of your enemies, and it's supposed to make the movement go a bit weird or something. I don't know, I didn't read the full description, so...
Aye, aye, Commander. Alien object in sight.
Nope, only one turn left in that. I'm not going to be able to get that. They're only optional, but they're worth picking up so you can just get more cybernetics and stuff. So once I've done this mission, I might end the video. But I will come back to this and show it a later part in the game or something. Like I'll show off when I get like get some more genetics and cybernetics or something. There we go. Meld lost. No. It imploded. This music playing in the gas station. Let's run and gun.
10-4. Look who's here.
Come on, Fin Men. Yeah, Finmen aren't any nicer. They're still kind of assholes.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Throw smoke down on these guys.
Cover, going out.
It'd be nice to get a flashbang used on the Finmen because it'll just help out a lot. Reducing the aim on Finmen is always good, so. Really? Well, this is not going very well. Don't start shooting each other. Rocket time.
Say hello to my little friend.
Yeah, they've done some new voices as well for this game, which is pretty cool. Like some new voice clips. Oh, look, there's a couple of the new enemies. Like little squiddy things that can go invisible. Yeah, I hate them. So what I want to do is, I want to get Woo out of range so he doesn't get choked. Because every time you choke, you lose 2 damage, or when they first grab you, you do anyway.
That's affirmative.
I'm going to go and stabilize myself.
Come on, hold on.
I'm not sure what the movement range is on those squid things, but I want to make sure we get anyone who's too weak out of range.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Once they're latched onto one of your soldiers, you can shoot them off with your other people, but yeah, you can't see them coming until they're right next to your soldier, so. I'm gonna get Boo Boo a little bit further back just to be on the safe side. Put an Overwatch.
Heading out.
And now we play the waiting game. 3 damage. Once one of your soldiers is released as well, once one of your soldiers is released from being strangled, what will happen is they will lose, they'll have very small movement range, and I think their accuracy is affected as well.
Position
I
confirmed.
could be entirely wrong about that, but I'm not entirely sure. I know the movement range is definitely affected though. Get it off of there.
Firepower over here.
Yeah, catching breath.
I'm on the move.
As you can see, yeah, look at that movement range. You can only move 1 step to keep your first shot, and that's like your whole dashing range.
Good to go.
Heading to that location.
I'm worried now because they didn't attack that turn. There's probably something you can make or unlock to see where these guys are, but I've got nothing yet that would be able to do that, so hopefully I'll unlock something like that though. Definitely make things a little bit easier when coming to fight these guys. Oh my god, it's over there. I should have seen that coming. Woo Woo's probably gonna die.
We just lost one.
Yep. Poor Woo Woo. Let's go and avenge him.
Another day, another successful operation.
There we go, look, meld collected. We got 1 out of 2 discovered. Or recovered. That sucks big time. I should have seen that coming. I should have just moved him like further back or further forward or something. Oh well. One thing I do like about the PC version is just like the smoother frame rate and the quicker loading times between sections. There we go. So, yep. Seeker, that's what it's called. So we've got some Seeker wrecks. We've also got the laboratory unlocked. But we don't need that.
Be in touch, Commander.
So, is there anything else? I'm just thinking if I can show anything else off right now. At this moment in time, Egypt's in panic, right?
As the alien attacks have become more frequent, our casualty rate has climbed. Our troop shortage is becoming a problem. We should start screening potential candidates at the barracks.
I don't think there's anything else that really can show off right now. As far as this video goes anyway. Remember, this is very early on. Oh god, Dr. Shen, shut up! I'm trying to talk to the people.
I have to believe that is not our future.
There's actually an option to turn these guys off. Like, turn them off from saying the same things that you've heard a million times. There's an option at the start of the game that you can turn off. It's great. There's also some new second wave options, but because I haven't beat Impossible mode on PC yet, I haven't got them all. But there was a couple of new ones in there. Anyway, guys, so thank you for watching this video. At a later point in my playthrough, I'll go on this again and show off some more of the newer stuff. And yeah, I recommend it so far. So it's a really nice expansion. It's just, even if you just added new maps in, it would have been good, because I hated playing the same like 20 maps over and over again. I'm just glad to have some new variation on the maps or some new maps. So yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later.